Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. How everybody doing out there today? Happy Saturday. Now, I'm finna switch it up on this topic, so you may want to stay tuned. Do not touch that dial. I repeat, do not touch that dial, because it's going to get everybody's attention. So, front and center, ladies and gentlemen. And by the way, this topic was requested, so if you're watching this, you know who you are. Shout out to you. When you're coming into the video, like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Share it to everybody that need to hear this message, because this right here is very important, man. So, with that being said, let's get it. Your evil co-workers try to make your life a living nightmare. Now they are suffering. I dropped a bomb on that one, didn't I? But let's talk about these evil buffoons, these evil co-workers, ladies and gentlemen. If you're working at a 9 to 5, and the people there are so demonic, they on zombie time, and when you try to reason with these people, when you try to reason with them about your schedule, it's like, when you want to have a certain day off or a certain schedule, they act like they can't do it. So what you tell me that on? What do you tell me? These people is not from the same planet that you are from. And you can go right into the job, mind your own business. And here they are looking at you like you crazy, because they know they got a celebrity, a star in the building. Like I said, you ain't gotta have a fancy car, wearing fancy clothes, living in a mansion. They see it in your spirit. These evil co-workers at that job, ladies and gentlemen, they know you are the real deal. That's why they're looking at you up and down like that. But they will never say a word to you. The reason why they give you hell, or try to give you a living hell, or let me replace that. The reason why they tried to make your life a living hell, because off the clock and behind the scenes, their life is a living hell. They living in a nightmare, and they are suffering. Then when they get to work, they want to take that anger out on y'all. That's like the one that requested this topic. The reason why that individual giving you hell, because she going through hell. That individual, she battling demons. When you try to talk to people at the job, and you try to tell them such and such needs to be changed, because such and such, etc., they act like they can't hear you. They act like they got wax in their ears. Maybe they do. But let there be somebody else. Favoritism. Oh yeah, I can do it for you. But let it be a chosen one, a spiritual warrior, a leader, a winner like you. I see what I can do. I don't know. I don't think I can do that. They giving you the run around. These folks at these jobs, they act like they care about you. They claim that they care, but they don't really care about you. They will work the dog you know what out of you, so you can go home and just go to sleep and do it all over again. That's a miserable life to be living. But, like I said, chosen ones and spiritual warriors, winners, leaders, star seeds, whoever you are, you know you got a purpose on this earth. And they know it too. They know you are destined for greatness. They can smell it on you. That's why they're so obsessed with you. Them folks at that job is so obsessed with you. They got an obsessed spirit. They on demonic time. They on zombie time. But guess what? I'm going to break down the good news. You ain't going to be at that 9 to 5 all your life. No. You're not going to be at that job forever. Nope. Like Sam Cooke said, a change going to come. And it will come. But watch what I tell you. Because a little do these folks know, you got a side hustle. Wherever it is, that side hustle is going to start making you millions of dollars. You finna be a businessman, businesswoman, have your own company. Maybe you finna start YouTube, podcast, motivational speaker, a comedian, helping people, encouraging people. Maybe start your own cooking channel. Who knows? But I'm here to tell you all right now. Don't let that whack 9 to 5 make you forget all about your dreams and your goals. That's why they had these jobs set up for a reason. That's why they work the living dog out of you for a reason. So you won't focus on your dreams when you get home. Because when you get home, don't you be tired? You be exhausted. You barely got time for your kids if you got any kids. You barely got enough time for your own self. You be too tired to cook. If you got a dog or a cat, you too tired to take them out for a walk or anything like that. Unless it's for the weekend. And don't talk about overtime on the weekend. Lord have mercy. These jobs, y'all, I am telling you, they don't care about you or your mental health. That's why good workers like y'all and you leave jobs like this, because they don't treat you right. They look at you like you funny. Whole time they funny looking. Whole time they possessed by a demon. Or should I say they possessed by a zombie. Try to make your life a living hell. Try to make you stressed out, but little do they know, you about to leave out about that job. Oh yes. Yes sir and yes ma'am. You finna run the hell up out of there. And when you do, it's going to hit them. That job is not going to be the same ever again. Because when you were there, things was jumping. You kept the place lit. Kerosene, boom, boom. Because your energy. But when you left that job, I'm talking about for the ones that was working at a 9 to 5 years ago. Now you're doing your own thing. I bet you that job, whatever job you were working at, fast food, factory, warehouse, whatever, driving trucks, whatever the job may be, I bet them folks haven't been the same since you left. And for the one that working these 9 to 5 jobs, they gonna remember you for a long time. Cause these people in the Matrix, they never met nobody real as you. And when you are a leader, you stand out and you don't dance on people's jobs or kiss nobody's behind. Oh, he real. Oh, she real. Oh my goodness. You're gonna astonish a lot of people. And a lot of people can't take that. When you real and you stand out, instead of you talking, you do the doggone thing, yeah, you finna scare a lot of people. Your evil co-workers know what time it is when it come down to y'all. Because let me tell you something. When you're not of this world, they gonna hate you. That's why they giving you hell at that job. They hate your spirit. Them zombies, them demons, them creatures of the night, they hate your spirit. They know it's godly. And that spirit is pure, funky, demonic. Trying to make your life a living hell. Because they know you finna start going places. I'm gonna make him suffer. I'm gonna make her suffer. Whole time they suffering. And little do they know, this may be your last day at the job. But let me tell you this. Wherever day you decide to leave, don't tell nobody nothing. Shh, be quiet. Don't you say a word. When you quit, go to HR, go to your supervisor and tell them. It was nice working for you all. If you want to shake their hand, that is, but you ain't gotta shake their hand. Just look them straight in their eyes. I will no longer be working for this company. I'm out. I mean, you ain't gotta say it like that, but you know how you say it. But yeah, just tell them you found something better. And you will no be longer working for this company. Walk up out of there like a boss and throw up the deuces. Now I'm just talking crap, but when you at a job and you finna quit, you know what to tell them. But don't tell them where you gonna go. Don't tell them what you about to do. Shh. John Witherspoon. Don't tell nobody. Don't you tell a single soul. God finna bless you. That's why they giving you hell at that job, because God finna bless you. Like I said, you try to work something out with people. Your schedule, whatever the case may be. Your mental health, they act like they can't hear you. God forbid if something happened to you, all they're going to do is replace you. Probably give you a moment of silence and replace somebody else in your spot. Won't even say rest in peace or RIP. He was a good worker, she was a good worker. They ain't going to do that. They're going to toss you to the side like a piece of meat, like a bone without no meat on it. That's how they treat you. We care about our workers. We care about our staff. Yeah, okay. 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 That's what they say. But y'all, there's numbers to them. All they care about is your bending your back, stressing yourself out. At the end of the day, you stressed out. You can't even function with your kids. You can't even buy stuff for your own self because you constantly at that doggone job. And God forbid you working on the weekends. 6 days a week, 7 days a week. But the law says you cannot work nobody no 6 or 7 days a week. But you got some jobs that do that now. That's why I said these jobs working the dog, you know what, out of y'all. It's time to come out of these jobs. Like, for real. These people acting like the machines. AI robots. They ain't got no feelings. They don't care about your mental health. They don't care about you. We care about you. No, they don't. Because if they did, they would not be sitting up here trying to put you through so much hell. Giving you a hard time. Or trying to give you a hard time. You don't need that job. As a matter of fact, you don't need them. They need you. You could be the best cooker, the best employee. You work your butt off, and you get treated like dog crap. While the ones over there kissing behind, trying to be on the supervisor good side, they want to reward them. But when you leave, now they want to be on their feelings. Why he leave? Why did she leave? That's narcissists. They be trying to gaslight you. Then when you leave, it's a done deal for them. Like Little Flip said, game over for them. Because let me tell y'all something. Now, I'm not saying all coworkers do this. But if you got an evil coworker at your job and they're giving you a hard time, just know this. You ain't going to be at that job long. Oh, no. They had no idea who they face to face with. They could be talking to the next celebrity, the next winner. You finna be talked about at that company. Everybody gonna remember you. Oh yeah, he used to work for this company. He don't became successful. She don't became successful. He used to work here. She used to work here. Boy, they gonna be chit-chatting. Watch, they gonna remember you and your doggone name. Now, I'm gonna also say this. Working a 9 to 5 is cool. But it depends who you're around, who the doggone co-workers is. Because you got co-workers that's nice, some evil, some grumpy and ugly. Get out the bed with that grumpy spirit. Oh, I gotta go to work today. Oh, I'm gonna make somebody's life a living hell. I ain't got nothing going on. I ain't got no money. That's zombie vibes to me. Stay away from these zombies. Stay away from them. If you work from home, good. At least you're not around toxic, zombie energy. You make your money from home, you ain't got to worry about these toxic folks, these messy folks. Oh, let me say this. Get your money, go home. Co-workers are not your friends, ladies and gentlemen. Don't date on the job either. Don't sleep at Yeah, we're on that type of time today. Let's get a little bit more rated R, shall we? Don't date co-workers on the job. Don't have S3X with a co-worker. Don't sleep with them. I don't care how attractive, handsome, smooth, cute, fine looking, nice looking, whatever you want to call it. Fellas, I don't care how big her butt is. I don't care how sexy and smooth her voice is. She could sound like Sade. She could be a smooth operator and be a Jezebel. Don't fall for it. I don't care if she got big breasts. Don't you fall for it. Learn discipline, because you don't want to lose your job. You too, ladies. I don't care if he Denzel Washington, smooth. I don't care. I don't care if he got muscles. I don't care if he tall, all that. If he got a demonic spirit, don't you date him. You gonna mess around and lose your job. I'm telling you. Don't date nobody on the job. Do not be friends with a coworker. Don't take them to your house. Don't tell them about your whereabouts, because they will set you up. Like I said, not all coworkers do this, but bear with me, because some people can hide their jealousy for so long. In a moment, you have a fallout. All this stuff you told them, where you live at such and such, they're going to tell it to the supervisor. And everybody in the whole company going to be looking at you like you crazy. But guess what? A little do they know, you going to be famous one day. You going to make it out of your hometown. That side hustle that you doing is going to take off, and you can tell them folks to kiss your you-know-what. You can be making your own bread now, your own cheddar, your own cheese, a.k.a. money. What Wu-Tang Clan them said, cash rule everything around me, cream get the money, dollar dollar bill, y'all. You ain't gotta worry about making that money. You could be making your own money, your own dollar dollar bill, y'all. But not for real though. Your evil co-workers got some nerve. Then when you cuss them out or put your foot up their rear end, then they want to go to HR on you. Now they want to tell on you. You can't fight them. You can't put your hands on them, because you already know what they're gonna happen. You already know what you're gonna end up at. But I'm not saying don't do that. By the way, don't do that. So don't twist my words. And they sit up here try to argue with you. Don't argue with these people. Outsmart them. Now self-defense, do what you got to do, but we talking about fighting, petty drama. We too grown for that. So ladies and gentlemen, you already know what to do. I shouldn't have to say it. But mark my words. Your evil co-workers, and I hate to say this, but what goes up, it must come down. They want to see you suffer at that job. Now they suffering. Then when you leave, they could be sitting there looking stupid. They want to know where you at. They could be panicking. Where's she at now? Where they work at now? None of your business. Tell them none of your beeswax. They want to know where you at now. That's why they search online for your information. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all that. Oh, and another thing. Do not add your co-workers on social media. I'm telling you all that right now. Monitoring spirits. Evil spirits. They are watching. Don't tell them your business at the job either. Don't tell them who you talk to. Don't tell them nothing. Don't even tell them your kid's name. Don't even tell them your middle name. Don't tell them nothing. The only thing they know about you is your first name. Maybe last name, but that's all they need to know. Don't tell them where you stay at, how much you making, who you dating, none of that. Don't even tell them your dog or cat name. It's none of their business. But ladies and gentlemen, watch. If you're working at a job right now and you got that spirit in you that you're going to become famous one day, you could be the next millionaire in your family, speak it to existence. You finna break that generational curse in your family. Everybody that 9 to 5 can kiss your behind and lay in flames. Yeah, we on that type of time today. We had to get a little bit rated R on this one. Because the one that requested this topic, I know you're going to have that 9 to 5, but guess what? Them folks, them buffoons at your job, they're going to wish like hell that they never try to put you through hell, giving you the runaround. Mark my words, they will regret it. Because you don't need them, they need you. Simple as that. But folks, we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up. I hope you all enjoyed that video. And by the way, let me give a couple of shout outs. Shout out to Shonda Expires. Shout out to Pathway to Prosperity. Shout out to Does Entertainment. Salute, much respect. Y'all keep up the good work. For the rest of you, shout out Shout out to Terry Joe Jr., Walk Heavy, Mindset Elevator, It's Tay Baby, Diamond Wars Ministry, The Spiritual Baddie, Advancing, Iron in the Soul. Who else? King Height 777. There's some more. Iron in the Soul. I think I said him twice, but shout out to each and last one of you. Oh, Noctisha, Picasso Society, Magnificent Kimberly, Chris Life Coach. Y'all keep up the good work. But with that being said, we ain't gonna stop until we get to the top. God bless you all. Y'all be safe. Peace. Oh, by the way, I love you all. I'm still rooting for you. And once again, you will catch me on the next one. Thank you all for the support. Much respect.